Hello, greetings from Colorado Springs. My name is Lance Kohler. I'm the president of the Cornerstone Real Estate Team. Today I'd like to talk to you about 3 upgrades to increase your rental income and value of your rental property. So every investor wants to see their property improve in value. Making upgrades to your investment property can do a couple things. One, it can cut down on your vacancy time. If your property is upgraded, you've got a nice kitchen or nice living space, chances are your property won't stay vacant long or won't stay on the market at least as long as similar properties that aren't upgraded. An upgrade, be it kitchen, bath, living space, again, can improve value for the long term. So we'll talk about a couple of areas where you could potentially make some changes or make some upgrades that we think would bring a lot of value to your rental property and, again, improve your vacancy and your rent rate, possibly higher rent, or at least keep up with the market as others continue to improve their property. But it is a balance. So the balance is it's now you'd have to look at your rental property as an investment, as a business. And so we don't want you to go overboard with gold faucet fixtures and hardwood floors in every room and that sort of thing. You want to balance what you're spending with the potential return on your investment. So we'll talk about that here with a couple of these items. So one of the first things I'll talk about is flooring. So carpeting is pretty common here in Colorado Springs. Living space, sometimes dining rooms have carpet, stairs have carpet, bedrooms, of course, have carpet, hallways. So your investment property may have a lot of carpet in it. What we would recommend is when it comes time to replace that carpet, whether you're swapping it out because it's through fair wear and tear, it's beyond its usable life, or if there's some stains or I don't know, you had a leak, or washer and dryer leaked on the carpet, whatever reason you have to get rid of it. We don't recommend that you necessarily put carpet back in. Now, in our experience, tenants tend to like carpet in the bedrooms because it keeps it warmer. If you're jumping out of bed in bare feet, people like carpet commonly, not always, but generally speaking. But your hallways, your stairwells, your kitchen, your living room, your dining room, any of those, if you're replacing the carpet there, you may want to look to a different material. So one of the materials we've had a lot of success with is laminate. The luxury vinyl tile, sometimes called luxury vinyl plank. It's a manufactured material. It's very durable. It's easy to clean. You can replace it in pieces instead of replacing the whole floor. And you can get it where in some cases it looks like hardwood. Some cases it looks like tile. So we found it to be very durable and like I said, easy to clean. And so tenants appreciate it because it's easier to clean that. If you dropped a glass of wine or spilled some food or whatever onto laminate, cleans up really easily, much better than carpet, of course. And then you also have tile and hardwood. So hardwoods, certainly on higher end properties, very popular. I don't know, you may not want to do the entire house in that, but tile is also popular. Entryways, hallways, certainly baths. So those are a couple considerations with flooring, to upgrade your flooring. Another area where you can bring value to your rental property is storage. So folks who are renting properties are often looking for storage. They appreciate some unfinished space, maybe in a basement, where they can store boxes that they're not going to use, or some overhead space in the garage where they can put their Christmas ornaments or whatever they're not unpacking during this move or not using during their time living in this property. A couple places where you can add some storage or facilitate some storage. One is the pantry. If you have a pantry, how are the shelves? Are they wide enough? Are there enough shelving in there? So you could potentially add some shelving and increase the amount of storage that somebody could use in the pantry. Another area would be closet organizers, and I'm kind of thinking bedrooms here. If you don't have a system or of racks and some storage in the closets themselves, you could easily add that, and that would increase the amount of storage that you would have in the property. Or look at some, potentially some permanent shelves, either in the basement if it's unfinished, or if there's an unfinished area, or in the garage, someplace where they can put those boxes that they don't use year round or that they're not going to unpack during this move. A couple options. Another area where you can upgrade are countertops, either in the kitchen or the bath. And so the laminate, the inexpensive laminate, doesn't last very long. So it can get discolored through water spills or if somebody places a hot dish on there, and they tend to come apart over time. And the small tiles that were pretty common, some years we had them in our house, in our kitchen, 2x2 tiles. They're really hard to keep the grout clean, and not easy to clean if you have those in the kitchen. So if you're replacing those, they chip easily. If you're replacing that, we would recommend going with a solid countertop. That's always a plus. That always makes a property rent easier, as if you have solid countertops. Again, not the inexpensive laminate, but some kind of solid countertop. That may be larger tile. That's an option. Or you can have stained concrete, or there's some acrylic composites out there that are very durable, look really nice, and people like having that solid countertop. You may want to, or if you're going higher end, granite and quartz. Those are always popular. And the last one, I'm going to throw in a bonus. This isn't really an upgrade necessarily, but I told you I was going to give you 3 upgrades, and this is number 4, but it's the roof. And this is more maybe of a periodic maintenance item than an upgrade. But we want you to look at that, making sure your roof is solid, protects your tenants, their belongings, and your property. Certainly, nothing can damage drywall, flooring, carpeting, etc., quite like a roof leak. And it doesn't matter how nice your kitchen is. If your roof leaks every time it rains or snows, the tenants aren't going to be happy in your property. So we just recommend you check that regularly. Stay on top of the roof. Lifetime of a typical asphalt shingle roof might be 15 or 20 years. Out here in Colorado, we typically don't see them last that long because of the hailstorms. So if you haven't replaced your roof recently, or you haven't checked it regularly, I would recommend you have somebody do that for you. So there you go, 3 upgrades to improve the value of your rental property. Hope this was of use to you. Appreciate your time. Thanks. Make it a great day.